Let's give it a try. Let's warm up at least.
You cannot.
I better scan that thing first.
Scan it.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Ow. It was fun to play with you, a bit with you. I have played without you, and so I've leveled up. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's dynamic.
I can endure. You cannot.
I like the idea of that.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Against the lightning. Okay. Let's get out some...
I can target its gold plating.
There you go.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Oh, come on. No. Shit.
Oh, that thing's fast.
I'm taking a lot less damage for some reason.
Activate.
Go. What the crap?
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Shit. A quick recap. You left for the West. Who is this woman? So, the woman is basically in a like a, well, I don't know how to describe it, like a machine. So, we are a clone of a doctor, a scientist called Elizabeth Sobek, and she created Zero Dawn, which was the first game. And that screwed up because there was loads of people that kind of screwed it up, and it wasn't able to regenerate the Earth, essentially. And some of the AIs that were involved kind of went rogue, and we had to fix that. That was the first game. Second game has been basically Aloy, who is the clone of Elizabeth Sobek. Her mission has been to recreate Zero Dawn, or at least the AIs composing of Zero Dawn, to fix the Earth, or to carry on Elizabeth's dream of rescuing people. Now, these people, this area that we're on, these people were part of a different project, who basically their mission to save the Earth was to just abandon it. So they left in a ship to a far off planet called Zenith, and basically what they did was they went to Zenith, and along the way they figured out some way of becoming immortal by injecting themselves with drugs. They no longer age. So the people in Far Zenith were essentially over 1,000 years old. One of those Far Zeniths was this lady in the machine called Tilda. Now, Tilda was the ex-girlfriend of Elizabeth Sobek. So they had a thing back in the day. But obviously, what happened when they went to Far Zenith, they screwed up the planet somehow. Well, we know how, but once they screwed it up, they basically set a course back to Earth, to what we thought was to kind of carry on trying to perfect Earth. But their vision of trying to perfect Earth, we thought, was to wipe every sentience off the planet and restart everything again. So killing off Aloy, killing off all the tribes, killing off all the animals and everything. But it turns out that Far Zeniths were on the run, and they weren't actually trying to fix Earth. They were basically trying to get some resources and bugger off, because they did something really stupid at Far Zenith. They created a massive database of their consciousnesses. All their memories, all their feelings, everything was amalgamated in this database, because some of the Far Zeniths weren't happy with being physically immortal. They wanted to be digitized, essentially. Now they shot this database to an area to be stored. Like they thought they'd just leave it there, and it would be eternally stored there in case they died or whatever. They could carry on existence in the database. Now, what happened was that the database became self-aware, and it became an AI, and obviously was trapped with all their feelings, all their madness, all their like horrible things for ages, and started chasing down the Far Zeniths, and they were running away from the database they call the Nemesis, and they were stopping off at Earth to get some resources and run away. Basically, Soma, I can't remember Soma, but I think, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, when they digitized themselves, yeah. We were a robot, yeah, I remember that, yeah. So Aloy, in her infinite wisdom, has decided to take out the Far Zeniths before... Yeah, I know, right? It's weird. Take out the Far Zeniths before the Far Zeniths can... Because she thought they were going to eliminate everybody, but she thought they should take them all out by basically attacking the base with all her friends. So we are currently attacking the base. Now, the Far Zeniths have technology far more advanced than Aloy or anybody on the planet. As you can tell by the look of this robot and the kind of futuristic, almost heavenly-like ship we're on, or building we're in, rather than Aloy's kind of sticks and kind of leaves armor. So that all the Far Zeniths had, all of them had this shield that made them completely impenetrable to any physical weapon that the Earthlings, Aloy's people, their bows and arrows could ever penetrate. Now, the guy from the first game who basically showed us how to eliminate the AIs was called Silence. And Silence has discovered this weapon of unknown origin. He wouldn't tell us how he made it, but he discovered a weapon to get rid of the shields on the Far Zeniths, and we were able to kill basically all of them. Which to me was a bit weird. I mean, I get it. They were, everybody thought they were going to kill, they were killing all the humans, but it was kind of sad as well, because these people are over 1,000 years old. I mean, they're megalomaniacs or whatever you call them, absolute complete crazy assholes, but the amount of knowledge that these people might have, and they do have a working database of Apollo, which is the Horizon, is the first game's basic database of all human knowledge. So, they have resources that we could use. But anyway, we killed basically all the Far Zeniths except for Tilda. Tilda was the one that kind of helped us attack the base. She showed us like a back door into the base. And now she basically wants to take Aloy away, run away from the Nemesis, and leave everybody to be decimated by this rogue AI ball that's basically going to kill Earth because they don't want the Far Zeniths to make a new home. But obviously Aloy, being a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, doesn't want that to happen. She's all about saving humanity, saving lives. So you'll probably hear this boss say, don't hurt me, don't attack me. We can go away together and stuff like that. Because she's attacking, but she's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I have listened to this lore quite a bit, but that's basically where we're at. We're on the final boss. This is the final. There's no more Far Zeniths. There's just Tilda and there's just Aloy. No worries. Yeah, I'm good at lore. I'm fantastic at lore.
This won't work, Tilda.
Absolutely wrecking her. Okay. You're almost dead, dude.
Well, that did something.
We
Oh,
must
yeah.
leave together.
I may have lowered the difficulty, yeah. It was on very hard. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. No, I think it's on like insanely. I think it's on insanely bad difficulty. Hold on. This is too easy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It was on easy. I put it up. I'm not putting it up too high though. Not putting it up too high. There you go. You see the difference? Let's kill this bitch.
It's quick.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Nah, this is gonna be over in a second anyway. It'll be fine. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fine.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Why am I cracking them? Just die. Oh, come on.
Fought well. Now live.
She missed. Got it. There you go. We're done. We're done. Is she dead?
Lord, just let me choose.
That's really sad. Time for phase 2. I don't think there will be a phase 2. The amount of bosses we had to do to get here was sickening.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
That's the AI
So we've
database
known
thing.
all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Oh.
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds.
Do we have to kill Silence now?
When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point.
True.
You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition.
A lot less people died.
The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database.
Odyssey is the ship they used.
Chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
We could use that database.
Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
Well, we defeated them.
If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that ship.
The audio's screwed up.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence. She looks okay.
At least give me a copy of Apollo.
Victorious.
You hear her breathing?
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
I want to know why he lights up like that. Stay, come on. Stay.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah. There you go.
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Truth. So the
Does
next
anyone else need a
Horizon
drink?
game will
Not if it's
be
that ale of yours.
versus Nemesis.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
He's not even asked what that big red squiggly ball is next to him. Well, if they discover the way for immortality, they can just fabricate some more drugs, right? And just be immortal. Like the rest of them. Well, the final boss was on a lot less difficulty than the start, but that was easy. Thank God. Almost 60
Very
hours.
different than the one you fought.
So this should be Gaia with...
It's not about the
Hephaestus.
distant hope of creating a new world.
There you go, yeah. Hephaestus, Apollo.
It's about preserving the one we have.
Did she have Apollo?
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
I did like that quest. That's new Las Vegas. It was good. That's the ones the weirdo tribe, the O something, I can't remember the name. The ones that are after Data. Oh, the seed people. Yeah,
To rise after any setback.
can't remember their name.
As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before.
What are they?
But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
There you go, guys. Credits. The ending, when we got the flying mount, it was so good. The Sunwing. Do I get to control it? No. There you go. I'm gonna sit down because my legs are hurting. Yeah. Easy mode. Easy mode. That's fine. I thought it was going to be harder than that, to be honest. I didn't know how much more difficult, I'd really set it to myself. It probably would have been more like, I don't know, more like 50 hours if I hadn't put it on very hard to begin with. I still have a save file. Maybe I could do it on very hard. It's just annoying. Skip. There we go. If you feel underpowered. Ah. Well, why is she illuminated like that? There you go. Feel free to continue exploring and complete any unfinished quests and activities. Boom. Yeah, no, like I say, the game is very good. But it you know, it's been really tough. It's been really tough. Playing it has been, like I said, a very long, arduous task. There's not enough to make it different from the first game. And it's a weird one because it's made me think like, what grindy, yeah. It put me back. I think it's because I played Horizon Zero Dawn like recently-ish, but it put me into a position where I've been feeling like, what more would I expect out of a sequel? And I think it needs to really have a different feel to it. It needs to have a different gameplay loop, or more something to make you feel like you're playing a different, yet many enemies that felt like bullet sponges. Yeah, the mechanics weren't very good, to be fair. This one really, it just reminded me of the first game. That's all. That's all it did. Take from that what you will. I don't know. I don't know. It's well, anyway, we can play on Metal now, which is the comedy-esque game I started playing.